I will also say that one of the best things about the audition process was that he just got Jack and I in a room, and we just did all of the siblings' most important and difficult and hearty scenes, which meant that straight away it kind of tapped into whether or not, I suppose, we could actually be siblings, and that was really refreshing to kind of dive in the deep end and actually get some of those scenes understood, and I really enjoyed that day. Yeah. It was a good day.
Well, you did a great job.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
I think you landed the part.
Apparently so, yeah.
For all of you guys, for the actors, I'm curious, you read the script, you're getting ready to film, what's the scene that you're most excited to do or scared shitless?
Definitely the wrestling scene. That one was in the script. That's where the storyline is going towards, and then obviously we're doing it for real in front of a real audience, not a paid audience, and in front of wrestling fans, and that even when I watch it, it makes my skin hot. It was amazing but terrifying, and we did it in the first week of shoot, so it was like,
oh, for real?
Yeah, for real.
At the Staples Center in front of 20,000 fans.
Were you like, we have to shoot this in week 1? Are you kidding me?
A little bit, yeah. Because usually by the time you do those mega scenes, you're kind of a little bit more in the know of your character. But we had that day, and even from when we got ready, when we started getting ready and we started wrestling and working out, there was always that date that we needed to have the main fight ready and prepared and glossed and beautiful by the time that we started. And it was like on the 4th day of shoot. Yeah. But then, when it was done, I really I could like enjoy the rest of the story and the shoot because I didn't have that mega thing hanging over me. It's such a fluid dance, and yeah, and in order to, you have to protect one another in each move that you do, no matter who's like winning in that move or who's losing. It's completely formed on trust, and that was like, I think the main thing that Jack and I learned in the first month of training was you can't do this fight unless you're both completely up to it and you're both completely 100% and you both know what you're doing, because it's so lethal if you don't. And that was, yeah, as you said, that's a really nice touch to beating the shit out of one another.
The very end scene, she delivers this amazing promo at the end, and it is my words, but it's in like separate occasions, like different promos that I did throughout my career, and they kind of combined them all together to make this one incredible promo. And I'm like, well, damn, I wish I did deliver that at the end of my thing, because that was fantastic. Like, it gave me goosebumps.
At the end of your fight, it was so, and that's actually something that's so amazing when watching your fight. You can see how, like, excited but tired and how thrilling it is. And you are so emotional. And that little speech that you do backstage where you're just saying how it all is worth it, how it all of it makes sense now. That is what you try to achieve.
You may not remember it. You give an interview as soon as you've come off where you talk about, I've been on this long journey and I've left my family behind.
Oh my God. And you say it so perfect, like considering what you've just done, and it's not rehearsed. It's not something that you've got ready. It's just coming completely from here. And it's like at that point that you go, oh my God, you go through so much to get there and you lose so much to get there. And so, it is your words.
Was it not like one take? Flo did that speech in front of 20,000 people in one take, I think, wasn't it?
Wow. Yeah.
The only retake you did was any wrestling. No,
we did. We retook the wrestling, and then we had. I think it was one monologue, right?
That's your one swing at it. That was just, and you were full of the same. It felt like you were full of the same emotion she was.
Yeah, and we had a great time doing it. It was so exciting, and for those like 8 minutes of the fight, I truly understood what it meant to want to get back in there, and you are a superhuman for those 8 minutes, and you can do anything, and it makes so much sense once you're in there.